You know what? It actually took me more than 3 hours just to get to Mount Fuji. First, I hopped on a Shinkansen for an hour, then a bus ride for another hour and a half, and on top of that, a cab for 30 more minutes. All that just to see if I could finally catch the glimpse of Japan's most famous mountain in person. But the real question is, did I actually get to see Mount Fuji? Well, let's find out. Good morning, everyone. So this is the next day. It's currently 9:12 in the morning, and I am going to Mount Fuji. My train is at 9:25. It's currently 9:12 already, so I need to run. I've got the tickets, and thank God that I came early because there was a queue. I'll quickly need to go to platform number 24. Wow, look at this train. I can see my train. Wow, look at this train. I have ordered this train and look at this. It has free Wi-Fi in this train. This is the AC. This is the most, I would say, best train I have ever been on. The reclination is like so much. So this is one position. This is the reclination. I started from here. I have covered until there, and now I will be carrying this with bus, and last portion will be by car. We'll be getting off board now. Wow. Now I'll need to see which exit do I need to take. Let me just check. Exit via south exit. Yeah, that's the south exit. I think this is the bus station, and I need to take a bus from here. Mount Fuji, Greenpa. Mine will be at bus stop 2. I have boarded the bus, and yeah, bus is almost empty. It was a sunny day, so I hopped on the bus and started heading towards Mount Fuji. Until we get there, just enjoy this view. At least around 20 people, the whole bus. Here it is, elderly lady. So the driver came to me now and he was saying that Greenpa is not opening, Oka is not opening. So I told him like he did not understand English at all. So I used Google Translate. I told him that I'm not going to go to Greenpa. I will book a taxi from Greenpa to Mount Fuji. So he was like, yeah, that makes sense. And I appreciate the generosity of him that he came all the way from his driving seat to tell me that Greenpa is not open to them. No one, why would care? But he was so generous that he came and told me all the way from his seat and came here. I am still on the way. That was not Greenpa station. It seemed like station, but that was something else. That was just a board of Greenpa. I am at Greenpa. I just got passed by the Greenpa amusement park at Mount Fuji Safari Park. I think the time is already like 11:50. But I finally reached the station, and from here I still had to take a taxi. But before that, I couldn't resist grabbing some authentic Japanese ramen. I am having chicken noodle bowl, not ramen because I was not sure if it's gonna have pork or not, but this is chicken. So I don't know how to eat with chopsticks. I'm gonna try for the second time in my life, but I am sure I will be able to do it. That's why I have already kept fork and a spoon with me because I know. So let's try. It's pretty tasty. Okay.
I think you have helped us reduce the craze.
You think this is way better?
Yeah, it is better, I guess. You might be wondering, how do I know this couple? Well, there's a backstory. On just my second day, I had no cash because everywhere I went, my Suica card worked perfectly. Everywhere except here. The bus only accepted cash. The cabs did take cards, but they were charging 4 times the price. Only worth it if a few people shared. So I started asking around, trying to convince strangers to share a cab with me. And after an hour of getting disappointment, this couple agreed. And that's how we ended up traveling together. We are going to the top. We will be going to the fifth station. I guess the taxi is a vibe in itself. On my way up, I started noticing clouds wrapping around the mountain. I had a bad feeling that I would not be able to see Mount Fuji, but I still had my hope. Alright, so I have reached uphill. I'm not sure how much it is worth, but I am literally walking in clouds. It honestly felt like the clouds were hugging just that one mountain. And yeah, that was disappointing.
今ここね、
Okay.
ここ。
Okay. I am going back in the same bus that I came earlier in the morning. I went all the way up. Fifth station, which is the most popular site for sighting Mount Fuji. I could not see Mount Fuji there. Bit disappointed. There is also a lake called Kamaguchi, but it is like a 1 hour drive from here, and I don't think I'll be able to go there. I will not be able to take the train that I'm on. And also, like the park that I was in, this is how it looks. Mount Fuji from the park itself. This is the store that I was in. My bus. I got off at Torai Iriguchi station, and now I have to walk for like 6 minutes. Now maybe I should find a coffee place, Starbucks. So I have again came back to the same station from where I started my journey. I might go to Starbucks and have something for me. Let's see if I can find something. So I have ordered Americano for the first time in my life because firstly it's low calorie. See how it is. After grabbing a quick coffee, I made my way back to the station as it was time to catch my Shinkansen. By this time of the day, I was tired and disappointed. I traveled almost 3 hours one way and still did not get to see the mountain. But the silver lining, the bus ride to the top was filled with stunning scenery and beautiful views. And maybe not seeing Fuji this time is just the reason I will have to come back again. That thought made me happy and I smiled as I headed back to my hotel.